Welcome to Three Thoughts. So, I've never been a big fan of gambling or bets. You challenge me to bet, I'm just gonna walk away. It's not my thing. I remember a few years ago, and by a few I mean about 10, I was in Vegas for about 4 days. Not once did I play slots or poker or anything there. That was not my thing. I do remember younger, maybe like 20 years ago or so, I was hanging out with my dad in Atlantic City, and yeah, I did play slots then, and I can get the addiction nature of slots. But I don't feel the drive to go gambling. If I buy a lottery ticket, maybe once every 3 years, I never actually check it to see if I won. Yeah, it's only when you hear like, oh wow, it's this huge prize. It's like whatever. Anyway, I bring this all up because story time. When I was in high school, I went on a ski trip to Killington, Vermont. We were in a room with four boys in the room, and one of them was doing a card trick in which he shuffled some cards and he said, pick a card. And I picked the card and he said, okay, now put it back in the deck, put it on top of the deck, and then cut the deck. So I did that. And then he's like, okay, and now I'm going to find your card. And sure, okay. So he's like flipping through all the cards and he flips past my card and then keeps going. And he stops and he says, okay, the next card I flip over is going to be your card. I bet you $20. I'm thinking he's already flipped over my card. So the next card can't be my card because my card's already buried in the discard pile. So I said, sure, why not? And then he dug out of the discard pile, found my card, and flipped it over, which was dumb. It was dumb for me to accept the bet. It was dumb for... It was a trick. I don't consider those valid bets because they are a trick. A bet really should have something to stake, which, I mean, there was. The whole trick was he looked at the bottom card of the deck, and so he knew my card was the card after the bottom card of the deck. It's a dumb little trick. I didn't give him the $20 because that was just dumb. Later, I changed bus seats with him so he could like hit on a girl because that was at least compensation. But still, it was just dumb. But that's the thing. If someone's going to make a bet with you, odds are it's going to be a trick that they already know the outcome. So don't accept it. That's my takeaway. I think if a bet is valid, if there's an equal opportunity, or there shouldn't be, it doesn't have to be equal there should be an opportunity for either side to win. It doesn't have to be equal because different skill levels or different other factors will determine give an advantage to one side or the other, and that's why we've got odds. But at least both sides should have a chance to win. Overall, though, nope. Not a fan of gambling, not a fan of bets. I suck at poker. I love games, but that game, it's because I want to win every single hand. That does not work with poker. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Have a good day.